Okay, this is a video that I'm shooting on a new vacuum setup I have for making my new anchor locker product. That's the vacuum pump source there. This is a big water separator I had to build because it was sucking a little bit too much coolant into the pump. This is the vacuum plate here that I machined, and it's got the blank setting on top of it. I can lift that up and show you what it looks like underneath. It's all zoned off for the anchor locker. It was machined specifically for this part. So now the first thing I have to do is I got to close my drain and then close my bleeder valve up here. Turn on my switch. You can see vacuum starting to build. Most of these got a little hump in the block, so I kind of just got to push down a little bit till it sucks a good vacuum. And then you can see the vacuum gauge climbing really fast. So it's ready to start apart right now. So there's the start. The first few of these parts that I made in this machine, I bolted them down, and it was taking me about 16 minutes to do a complete cycle from start to finish. I had to run 2 different programs. Now I was able to combine the programs all into one, so it works much faster. Total cycle time now is 6 minutes and 52 seconds, and then however long it takes me to change from one part to the next. So running probably about 7 to 8 minutes, 7.5, 8 minutes per. It's tapping some number 10 holes now. The machine is really nice. It's fast. It's got rigid tapping, so it really saves a lot of time. It allowed me to change the design of my product to the way I used to make them, and this is just much more efficient. Was able to make a sufficient price change from the new equipment and the amount of time that I now have invested in making one of these anchor lockers as opposed to the way I made the old ones. So the nice thing about the changes is that none of the functionality was lost in the old machine to the new machine, but the efficiency in making them has gone up, and actually I think a couple of nicer features, plus they're made much more precision. This machine is very, very precision, down to a few 10,000ths of an inch. Very fast. It rapids at around 1900 inches a minute. Tool changes could be a little bit faster, but not terribly slow. Doing a countersink now. As you can see, the vacuum pump is pulling 25 inches of vacuum, and it doesn't lose any. We do suck up a little bit of coolant, but not a lot. Somewhere between 8 and 16 ounces per cycle. And the new water separator holds 160 ounces. I wasn't sure how much I was going to suck up, so I kind of made it big, and I don't know if I'll ever go back and resize that or not. But since it doesn't take very long to pull a vacuum down, I don't really see the savings in time to go back and adjust the size of it. Now doing the bolt holes for the center roller. Now it's going to cut the profile out. So again, all in one program now instead of two programs, and me having to bolt the thing down so that I could then cut the profile on the second program. That's how I was building these, and I wasn't able to get to the price that I wanted to be doing that, so I made a significant investment in time and money on building this vacuum fixture setup. I'm really happy with how it came out.